honestly, things are kind of going off without a hitch so far. And now that I said that, things are maybe gonna go a little less smooth. Holy hydroplaning! Oh my. Maybe we'll be fine. I don't know. Okay, hey, what's up? We are on our way to Vancouver. I'm on the ferry right now. I'm parked behind a government vehicle, which is really interesting, like a Government of Canada vehicle. I don't know. They had this like little extra license plate that they got out and covered up and then went back in the vehicle. I've got them an hour on this ferry, and then I have to drive about 5 hours to get to Sicamous or like Salmon Arm area where I'll be staying overnight. I was really anxious about getting here, getting parked on the ferry. We're fine. We're so fine. I feel good, I think. It feels weird to be leaving my home and leaving home for like 2.5 months, but I think it's gonna be a good summer. I really do. And you know what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crochet. I'm working on a blanket for my sister. I'm working on a blanket for both my sisters, actually. This is the one that I'm currently doing. It's very pretty. I've got snacks. Do you want a grape?
Customers are reminded there is no smoking on board vessels or anywhere on terminal property. This includes the use of e-cigarettes.
If you don't know me, I'm Candace, or ThanksInternet. A lot of people know me as ThanksInternet, and a lot of people just call me Internet. I am going to Edmonton for a month and a half, primarily to be there for my middle sister's baby shower, but also I'm going to be staying with my youngest sister. I haven't really left my house a lot in the last 5 years, hardly at all. And I'm not exaggerating, like hardly at all. And I feel like I need to. Part of the reason that I'm staying in Edmonton for so long is because my sister will be having her baby at the beginning of August, and it is my parents' like first grandchild. And so my parents are going to be flying to stay with her in Edmonton and help her out with the baby once it's born. But that does mean that my grandma, my nan, will be on her own in Halifax, and she's 87, I believe. So my mom said, hey, what are the chances you might want to come to Halifax and stay here with your nan while we're in Edmonton? And I said, absolutely. Are you kidding me? The only thing is, I do work. I do unconventional work. I am a full-time Twitch partner and streamer. And I don't have, well, at the time, I didn't have a way of streaming remotely. Like, I didn't have a laptop. My laptop died a year or so ago, and I just didn't have the things necessary for being able to stream the way I normally do away from home. So I said, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go live for a month straight, about 8 to 12 hours a day, every day, in an attempt to be able to fundraise a mobile stream setup for this summer. And we did it. I streamed every day the month of May except for 3 days. I took 3 rest days, and every day was on average about 10 hours. And we had a lot of fun. And I'm so grateful to my community for the support that they've shown me, because like now I get to go and not only spend time with my sisters in Edmonton and explore a bit when I feel like I've been cooped up inside my house for the past 3 to 5 years, but I also get to spend some time with my nan, who I didn't think I'd get to see again. And that sounds dramatic, but like truthfully, she lives on the complete opposite side of Canada, basically. So I'm grateful for this opportunity. And I figured, well, since I'm going to be in Edmonton, I might as well stay in Edmonton until I have to fly to see my nan in Nova Scotia. If you can't tell, I'm really anxious. Like, it's fine. I'm excited, but I'm also nervous, and I think anybody would be in my shoes. I'm capable. I'm strong. I'm smart. I've lost some confidence over the years when it comes to how to navigate the world, especially since COVID, because I didn't really go out a lot, like I said, and a lot of us didn't, but I just never really reintegrated after, when it feels like everybody else kind of did. I didn't. So this is me, you're witnessing me reintegrating, and it's scary, but it's also exciting. So I decided to stay in my car because I was on the deck where you are able to stay in your car, and I was feeling a bit nervous, but I did take this video to show you, and I will be taking some more videos on the way back when I'm on the ferry. I'm really excited. I'm excited to share this experience with you guys. I'm excited to like vlog as I go. I haven't vlogged since Christmas 2022.
Hey.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Later.
All right, update. I've made it to Hope. I wasn't gonna stop, but I have to pee. And there's a Boston Pizza right here, and I know that they have stuff that I can eat. That should be fine. I mostly just really have to pee.
Huh?
So I'm gonna do that. It was, at one point, it was so rainy. Like, it was, like, I was hydroplaning all over the place. It was like big rainforest rain. You couldn't even see what was happening because there's just so much fog and humidity and stuff. But we're here, and I think I have like 3.5 hours left of the trip so far to get to the halfway point and to my hotel. Yeah, I'll probably record a little bit in Boston Pizza for fun. Why not? You'll hear me reference this salad a couple times in this vlog. Apparently I was really offended by it, but the deep fried pickles, those were pretty good. But yeah, that salad was abysmal. Sorry, Boston Pizza, but no. I should probably add that the salad itself was over $20 Canadian, and yeah. Well, oh yeah, and I was watching TV. Okay, so I just had like the worst salad of all time at Boston Pizza. They were really nice and everything, but like the salad was like weird little cylinders of goat cheese, and like, I don't know, it was just supposed to be like a pineapple goat cheese salad. I just wanted something simple. I didn't eat much of it, so I'm taking it with me. It's probably gonna be gross by the time I get to Sick Moose, but look, it's really rainy. It's like really rainy, but we gotta go and get my ass back in the car. How am I gonna get back on the highway? Probably it'll be fine, but also I don't know. Oh great, nobody broke into my vehicle and took all of my tech. I parked really close to the front and I could see my car from my spot, so I wasn't too worried, but still. Okay. We're in. Oh my goodness, it's so rainy. It's like, when I was on the highway, I was genuinely concerned that I was going to hydroplane into a ditch at one point. It kind of felt like it, like genuinely felt like I was gonna maybe die. That's dramatic. I'm being overly dramatic. I really want to hook up my phone so you guys can see what I see driving. I'm gonna try to do that so you can see the mountains. Even though it's like really foggy and really rainy, it's still really pretty. And I'm too perfect till I open my big mouth. I want to be me. Is that not allowed? I'm too clever and then I'm too free. Update, I almost ran out of gas. I did it though, and I'm at the gas station right now, and I just refueled. Cute, quirky, almost ran out of gas on the side of the road. I don't know, I hyper focused and was just driving and listening to whatever. I'm about half an hour away from my hotel and I'm hungry. That salad was gross, guys. The grossest salad I think I've ever had. But it's nice. I've seen some really pretty stuff. I saw the Fraser River. I saw Shuswap Lake. I saw trains. I saw like cargo truck off the side of the road that was being like held up by like bungee cord looking things. A lot of construction obviously too, but we're doing well. I'm almost there. Wish me luck. I spy a very cute dog. Well guys, I made it. I've got my room key. Now I'm going to grab all of my tech and valuables. I made it to the hotel. We're here. It's beautiful. It's big. And there's a soaker tub, and I'm definitely gonna get in it. I don't hate it. Ooh, I got a bath bomb. Ooh, 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 ooh. The drive was good. I probably included some clips of the road. Like half of the drive, beautiful, sunny, clear, dry. But the first half of the drive was torrential downpour, hydroplaning, all over the place. Like it was nuts. So I'm here and I ate some dinner. Like I'm in Sicamous, BC. There's not a whole lot going on. I'm genuinely beat. I'm gonna go take off my makeup, put my hair up, sit in the tub and watch some Girl World because Foodie Beauty's back in Canada. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, the trip is going well so far. I can't wait. I'm planning on stopping potentially at this like lookout point tomorrow where you can see like the mountains and stuff. I just need to make sure that I don't get lost finding it. So stay tuned for that. So I'm gonna have a little bath. This is the Intergalactic from Lush. I really like Intergalactic and Avo Bath. Those are my two favorites. And this one's kind of glittery. I almost just showed y'all a titty by accident. Okay, here's the thing. Oops. Here's the thing. Breakfast is right over there. Do I feel like breakfast? No, I really don't. It's 7:30 in the morning and I am running on like 2.5 hours of sleep. But maybe I'll have a little bit of coffee. Who knows? All right, let's go.
Look at this! Look!
All right, I'm feeling pretty grimy. I couldn't be bothered with doing a full face of makeup. I did a little bit of eye makeup to feel a little something. We're leaving. I'm about to check out. I'm just doing like a look over of everything to make sure I'm not forgetting anything, any chargers or, you know, garbage is in the garbage. Towels are in the tub. Okay, I'm gonna check out and then fill up my tank, like top it off, and then we'll be on our way. Dude, look at the mountains. We're not even in them yet, and like, just look at it. It doesn't even look real. Okay, that person has to be going 150. So I don't show it a lot, but there was a ton of construction, a ton. But I figured I'd cut that out for you guys. So if you look very carefully just after these trees on the left, you can see that there's a train. And what's really neat is I got to see a lot of trains throughout BC. I was kind of surprised that there were so many of them. I made it to Rogers Pass and it's really pretty. It's beautiful here. Holy, just look. Anyway, I'm stretching my legs and just taking an opportunity to not be cooped up in the car. And man, it's pretty. I also drove past something called the Last Spike. It's the last spike in Canada's like railroad, which is kind of cool. And now I'm hitting the road again. help it. I'm superstitious. Okay, cool. We did it. No worries. So the rest of the drive went great, except for getting stuck in some crazy traffic in Calgary because there was an accident. So I didn't end up getting into Tori's place until after 10 p.m. and didn't record anything else. But I did manage to grab this picture of the two of us from that night, and we had a great time. We stayed up till like 3 a.m. talking and catching up. So I can't wait to see where else I go, what else I do, and I'll be sharing it this summer. So stay tuned for some more vlogs just like this one from me.